look so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours.
A 22-ounce glass of water here, a slice of toast, which is 1 point, cheese, which is 2, and an egg, which is 0. This cheese is the Kraft. It's not Velveeta. Getting into the habit of filming again, but I'm having a tuna sandwich. It's just tuna and 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise, and I'm having a Diet Coke. There's some sort of accident over there. The road is pretty icy. This is part of my dinner tonight. I'm not sure if I'm going to have another one of these or not. It is the 45 calorie bread, 1 slice, a container of avocado for 3 points, egg is 0, and cilantro. I had to have a second one. This is Ezekiel bread because we ran out of the 45 calorie. This is still 1 point though. So that is, and I got the cilantro underneath there and the avocado on top of the bread. And I are having a cup of watermelon for a snack tonight. I have my last snack of the night, which is Boom Chicka Pop, just as sea salt. I believe this is 3 points for 28 grams. And this is a 2-cup Pyrex bowl. Actually, I think it's 4-cup. It's a big one. Well, good evening, guys. Don't have a microphone because this microphone for my old phone does not fit this phone. So I'm hoping that you can hear me okay. And I'm hoping that I don't start coughing because I just got rid of my cough. I just got over influenza A. So I know it's been a really long time. I apologize for that. I am back though. I am starting the meetings up on Friday again. I think I told you on a previous video that we do have Starlink internet now, which works fabulous. We ended up getting COVID. That was a lot of fun, although this influenza A that we had just a couple weeks ago was worse than COVID. We were vaccinated for COVID. We were not vaccinated for influenza A. The last time I think I spoke to you, the kids were not in school. We have them enrolled in school here now. My son has moved back to Wisconsin. He is getting a divorce. His wife also lives here in Wisconsin, so the kids can go to school here. The day goes by so much smoother with them in school, even though now they pretty much live downstairs and I don't see a whole lot of them, not like I did before. So I have more time to watch Elena, to do my videos. I don't think I told you guys that we got chickens now, so I'm really excited about that. They should all start laying really soon, so we should get some fresh eggs. There was a tragedy in our family a few months back. My sister had passed away. She had passed away from natural causes. She was a very, very heavy smoker and she did not take care of herself very well. So I wanted to kind of change that for myself and start taking care of myself better so I don't end up in the same situation. I'm not a smoker, but I really have to get my weight under control. That's my main issue. So I really need to turn things around. Her passing away, I think, really opened my eyes to wanting to be a little bit healthier for myself and hoping to get a few more years out of life so I can make sure I can watch the grandkids get married off and become a great grandparent. I just really need to get this done. So that was a huge tragedy in our family. It was definitely a shock. The last thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was my gaining most of my weight back, as you can probably tell. Although I didn't gain all of it back, I'm still, I think, now 35 under my highest weight. I am 35 pounds under that, so that's somewhere to start, I guess. I can't change that, but all I can do is move forward and do something about it right now, which I'm trying to do. Corey gained back quite a bit of weight, and the funny thing is that we are like 2 pounds away from each other, so we're almost exactly the same weight. We are starting out kind of fresh on this second part of our journey, and we are just gonna get going at it. And I know that I can do really well now that he has joined me. He cannot go to the meetings yet because there's no weekend meetings around here, and there is no nighttime meetings, so he's kind of stuck with not being able to go to the meetings. I'm gonna go Friday and see how I like that meeting. And I miss the meetings so much, and I know they'll help me out a great deal. And I've missed YouTube and I missed you guys. Here we are again, starting out fresh again. We just kind of fell off track and we just ate whatever we wanted, and we started eating out at the restaurants again, like McDonald's and I think we ate out at Taco John's a few times and Subway, and Subway was always someplace that we allowed ourselves to eat out before, but we never ate out at McDonald's for the longest, like years. And then we started doing that again. So we have to stop all of that again, which shouldn't be that hard. It wasn't hard last time. So I know we're not going to have any issue with it. In fact, we've been finding some really good recipes on Weight Watchers app. And so we tried one out the other day, and it was the basil chicken salad on toast. And I do have a video on that. We had to substitute some things, so we want to try it exactly like the recipe says, but if just substituting what we did, it was really good. We really enjoyed it. We have leftovers for lunch tomorrow. In fact, I've been just searching up a bunch of recipes that I'm going to definitely be trying here at home, and we're going to get started on this journey again. So make sure you keep an eye out for my videos again. I don't know if you have watched my channel before. If you have not, I started this journey the first time September 13th, I think. It was 2016. And it took me a good year and a half to 2 years, but I lost 130 pounds. My husband lost 175 pounds. So we worked really, really great together as a team. We went to the meetings every single week, and it just was so helpful. You fall off the wagon sometimes, and that's okay. And you just get back up and you start again, and you start where you left off. And this is where I'm leaving off right now. I hope it's easier the second time around. I hear it's harder, but I'm willing to do the fighting that I need to do to get back to where I was. And I just I felt so good at that area when I got down to, I think 197 was the lowest I've gotten to. And then I started going back up from there. So right now, I have not hit 300 pounds again yet, thank goodness, but I'm well close to there. And I can't do that. I have to get back down into the lower 200s again, where I can feel better. Once the weather starts getting nicer, I'm going to kind of take a walk and just to see how far I can go without my knees hurting or just getting too winded. My goal is to at least get on the elliptical a couple times in the day, even if it's 5 minutes. That's how I started last time, and eventually I was walking up to 5 miles, no problem, when I was doing this last time, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. That's about it for tonight, guys, and I will talk to you probably tomorrow. We will go from there. Luna wants to say hello to everybody. Don't you, Luna? Yes. Luna and I say goodbye. Say goodbye, Luna, and we will talk to you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
And you're taking me